All right, let's get down to it. So you've seen a little introduction on this truck. I figured I'd give you a little bit more detail before you guys think that I'm trashing a worthwhile vehicle. This one's got the cancer pretty bad. Not much bumper left there. So the story on this guy is that this was an oil filled truck. It was a, so they had a solvent tank on it. So it had an external pump on it here. It's PTO powered off the 5-speed. And the frame is not in great shape. I don't know, what do you think? Think it sat for a while? I'd say maybe. So you can see it's got some of these ventilation holes in here for the frame. Keeps the frame cool. Yeah, it's pretty crusty. You've got some custom work back here that I noticed earlier. Yeah, that's a plumber's strap holding up a 38-gallon rear tank. That's probably not great. A little bit more weight reduction been done there to the frame. It's got a little bit on the flatbed here. I think the guy that I bought it from put the flatbed on it. I don't think that was on it before. It's got a gooseneck ball in the center. Be a nice bed for somebody. Needs a little bit of work. More ventilation holes, more crust, more scale, more questionable repairs. Does that look right to you? Don't think that's right. Emergency brakes have been stowed for future use. So, yeah, this guy's low miles, but frame is pretty well shot. So let's pillage, shall we? But first we got to take it for a ride. All right. What do you say? Let's go for a ride. I gotta keep reminding myself this thing doesn't have any brakes. At least not very many. Go low range. What do you think? Run it through the gear. Oh, you're falling. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, we're not gonna make it. Back up, back up. Throw the plow. Thinking what I'm thinking? Got a little brakes. bad. Alright, we've had our fun. Let's quit before I wreck something. That's probably enough. Back on this project here. Got the plow off the front. Came off a lot easier than I thought it might. I'll show you something. No blow-by that I can see. That's a positive indicator. A couple other things I saw on this that were encouraging to me. Number one, it's greasy and oily. It's not all rusted. Most of them are greasy and oily. A couple other things. Number one, this has these steel nuts on here. They had plastic ones on some of the earlier ones and they didn't clamp hard enough. They'd end up sucking in a bunch of dirt. And some of them, that orange boot on the turbo down here will be deteriorated and have a big hole in it, and they just suck a bunch of dirt through there. This one appears to be good there as well. A lot of soot back there by the turbo, so I'm pretty sure that both up pipe seals are blown, and that's where the exhaust leak is coming from. It does have a 3-inch downpipe in it though, which is nice. So, this sounds like a nice tight motor. Sounds good. Probably one of the first things we'll do is try to get this thing cleaned up a little bit. I'll pressure wash it, blow it off. Looks like the mice have been in here pretty good, but it runs nice. Once I get it cleaned up, I'd like to go ahead and do a compression test. See where we're at with this motor, and then we can kind of decide what direction to go. But not a lot of progress, just a little bit. That's how these things get done, a little at a time. Thanks for watching.